highlights in our time at Pictorial was the worship time. Unlike our simple children's songs, we learned pre-prepared songs and motions. They weren't just motions though, they were crazy dance moves. Every worship time was a dance party for Jesus. The kids' enthusiasm to participate and their eagerness to learn not only the motions but the words was such a blessing. I learned a lesson about the Christian life. Being with the kids reminded me that it doesn't matter who's around me or who's watching, but I should worship God with all I have because He deserves it. My heart should have this kind of passion to worship God every single day.
Today, when we visited a juvenile detention center, I found a little boy age 12 named Oscar. It broke my heart to hear him ask with his wide eyes and small voice, ¿Quién es Jesucristo? Who is Jesus Christ? Seeing his eyes well up with tears as he listened about Christ's love and praying with him as he accepted Christ, I asked myself, how many more children like Oscar are waiting to ask that same question, ¿Quién es Jesucristo? Lord, use me wherever you want so that these children will have a hope and a new life in knowing you. And help me never to forget the faces of all the children here because they are souls that you long for.
Let them hear you through me and let your words be mine. Let them see that your love is the reason I'm inspired. And when given the choice, may they recognize your voice. Let them hear you through me, oh Lord.
The workers in Mexico are so awesome.
Getting to know them, I got to see how talented and gifted they were in different areas, things not necessarily related to ministry. Carlos is an excellent cook and very artistic. Laura has a fantastic voice, and Pastor David can breakdance and flex. These people could be really great at being so many other things, but they gave up every other dream, any other life they might have had because they knew God's work was the most important work they could do.
I'm more blessed to be able to see how much they love God and how much they love the people that God has called them to.
I thank you for all the workers that you've raised up, the missionaries and the pastors, and I just want to pray for their ministries as they're serving in churches, serving in the cities, on the streets, that you'd be really strengthening them, that you'd give them so much passion and love for the people there, that your love would just flow through them, that their only focus would be to expand your kingdom.
Bless the faith they have, that you would turn it into a great flame of love.
Give Mexico hearts overflowing with love and grace, burning with fire and passion.
I pray that you'll really strengthen them, Lord Father. I just pray that you'll pour down your blessings upon them, help them to continue, keep on fighting, keep on putting out the gospel out there so that at least people can hear.
I pray such love would just be seen and such love would just shine from these churches and people would just come swarming around them just like they swarmed around Jesus. I just pray even though they might not have much, but that you would use their 5 loaves and 2 fish to really minister to this nation.
I just pray that you raise up workers, you raise up leaders, you raise up missionaries in this place, that this city will be a shrine for you, will be your temple, Lord, where you can rest.
I pray for all the Christians and all the believers that you would give them unlimited faith, Lord, in you.
May your name be known through all of Mexico. May your name resonate through the mountains, through the valleys, through every single heart and soul.
From the city to the mountains, the Tarahumara people to the people in Juarez and Chihuahua, Lord, you are God that loves each and every one of these souls.
That you'd just be opening up their hearts, that they would see the message of the cross and the reason that you sent your only Son to die for them.
I pray that every person in Mexico would be able to hear the saving knowledge of your grace, and that all men would have the opportunity to come to know who you are and have a personal relationship with you.
I pray for the children that we met at each of the orphanages. I pray that they would grow into men and women of God who know you and are passionate for you. May Mexico continue to be a sending nation, starting from these children.
Even as seeds were planted, Lord God, that those seeds would grow, and that throughout their lives you will plant many more seeds, and that one day they will know and accept you.
Help us to fight to see what you see, Lord, people who need you.
Lord, continue to open doors here in Mexico until every light we see here will one day represent Christ.